My whole name is Edgardo Jose Martin Santiago Valenciano. And I used to really get angry at my parents because they're passing papers to test this over. I'm still there writing my name. On my way here for tonight's event, I just scribbled down some things. Sometimes it's the best thing to do. You just think of the things that come into your mind right away, and these are the things that you never forget, and that remain to be the most important things in your life. But I put here, every day, people are faced with choices to make. We make some good ones, and we learn from some of the bad ones taken. It is written that you teach the young in the way that he should grow, and when he grows up, he will not depart from that. Does it mean that I never made mistakes? No way. Brother Bernie can testify to that. But I'd like to think that I always do run back to those deeply rooted, unchanging truths about who I am and what I am. I have learned about the decisions that people have made for me. One that was made 36 years ago, when both my parents decided to send me to LaSalle. Who would have ever thought that this mischievous, adventurous class clown would one day stand on an occasion like this and receive such recognition? Certainly not I. This is one event that I will never forget. It has become like the time in 1982 when I was fresh out of high school, and while leading undergrads in a retreat in Green Hills, my father came to school to tell me that the house had burned down. It was the LaSalle community, the parents of those retreatants under my supervision, that rallied behind the cause to put me into college, to raise funds to send me to a university, but not just any university. They sent me to the LaSalle University. Just like my brother Robbie Valenciano, my sister Gina, who's also here, and my sister Lisa. How I look back today at all of those years and still wish that I had finished every year. But perhaps instead of paying back all of those who have helped me and LaSalle, I thought of doing something different. I thought of paying it forward. In other words, carrying on what I have learned from the good people that have crossed my path. Today, I can proudly say that I come from a family of Green Archers. My brothers-in-law, all the Panahinan boys are from LaSalle. And one of them, actually, another brother-in-law is actually here tonight. His name is Victor Arenas. He's the man who actually took the courage to speak to me about the good Lord. It changed my life forever. And his son is also from LaSalle Canlubang. I also have here tonight my sister Gina and her daughter, who just didn't go home anymore because she studies here in LaSalle, so she just came over. Then I have my daughter Kiana, who's from LaSalle Antipolo. My son Gabriel, who graduated from LaSalle Green Hills. And my son Paulo, DLSAA graduate this year, just a few weeks ago. And one more person that I'd like to acknowledge is Angeli. No, she's not from LaSalle, but she made the right decision in getting married to a LaSalle. But you know, fellow archers, friends, it's not all about my family, but also about other families that this God-given talent can actually touch. In Psalms 92 verse 14 it says, I will keep you fruitful even in old age, fresh and green. For as long as there are those who need encouragement, those who need healing, those who are broken and lost, I will continue to try and achieve maximizing the opportunities to touch a nation, or even just to touch one soul. Until I hear the words of my Heavenly Father when I see Him face to face, and Him saying, well done, my good and faithful servant. You have run a good race and you have fought a good fight. And when I see Him face to face, probably saying, Lord, thank you for my family, my friends, my health, my education, my life, and for all that you've allowed me and helped me achieve as a true Christian gentleman. as a true LSAA. Ani mo LSAA.